It woke up like this.
Max T is 283, same as before.
Roger.
So just to let you know, Sean, you've got some fans on Nautilus Live who are even watching you in the lab last night. They were wondering what the white lever, you were pumping the white lever of science apparently. I'm not sure which part of your apparatus that was.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But you've got quite the setup down there. You've got the gas chromatograph, you've got the precipitation experiments.
Yeah, we bring a lot of gear when we come to sea. We do a lot of shipboard analysis, shipboard sample collection. We bring a gas chromatograph. We bring pumps. We bring other vacuum pumps, pH meter, chemicals for precipitating hydrogen sulfide. All kinds of fun stuff.
Oh yeah.
The visibility went down a bit. This looks like contemporary art through the
Many
through
people
the
have commented
flow.
on that, yeah.
Or impressionist, maybe.
That could be it.
Not to say contemporary artists can't do impressionist style paintings.
Okay, Jess, you can stow that. Thank you very much. Excellent
Roger.
sample.
Roger. Video, you want to come wide, please?
Yeah.
Do you want the tool tray back out a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Why not? That'd be good. Thank you.
And that will complete my broadcast morning.
Thank you, Sean. Great job.
I gotcha.
Oh, I must have rocked
Oh,
back.
I guess you want to rock back, yeah. Good thought there.
All right. Thank you. Oop. Oh, bump over. Looks like I might need to turn it a little bit.
Yeah, no, good. I think you're good that way. If you look at bubble, I don't see any of the paint, so I think you're pretty good.
All right.
And then maybe while you're at it, why don't you just grab the temp probe, see how the temp probe is over top of the wand?
Yeah.
So maybe grab this, grab the, you have to, as long as you pitch into the vehicle, then it gets way easier instead of trying to keep it straight. Where you grab it like this and then you can move it around.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Eric, Eric, do we need to do any temp probing before we take out your sensor?
No, I think we should be able to use mine.
Okay.
We're gonna need to turn on the Prevco, Ethernet, and Super though.
Okay. Okay, they're both on.
Thank you.
Would you mind looking over in bubble there, Josh?
Yeah.
Sorry, the bar.
Yeah, always. You can see a little bit.
Oh, no, no, no.
Hey, Sarah.
I just grabbed the ball.
Do you want to
Okay.
offer our viewers something in quad 3?
Yeah.
No, that's going to be hard.
Love to.
Yeah, let's see where I'm.
Cool, thank you.
Sean's temperature readings left.
Yes, they've left the room.
Might grab it by the
Sort
big
of bubble
metal
can.
schnozzle.
Yeah.
Can we get a zoom there, maybe?
Yeah.
I might just try grabbing it by that
Um,
middle piece.
So for those of you on Nautilus Live on quad 3, bottom left, you can just see a
It's
neat
all
view
covered.
of bubble cam back
You can
into the
grab,
ROV.
wow, yeah. I mean, you can theoretically grab the ball, but it's hard.
Yeah.
You have to be a little more shoulder up. Oh, don't bury it too much. Yeah, drag it out, keep dragging it out. Outward, not in. Yeah. Oh, watch the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, come off it there now. Yeah, just try and grab it by the,
Snorkel.
yeah. I'm gonna tool tray back in a little bit.
Roger. Oh, that's nice.
Nicole, do we have a name for this site yet?
I don't think we named the site.
I think we're going to call it Sir Vensalot.
Sir Vensalot.
Julie's naming it Mount Edwards.
Oh, this was Mount Edwards.
Yes, I do
Okay.
remember that a couple of days ago.
We'll have to come up with another one, another site. I don't know if they named the new one that we found last night.
Okay, that one's Sir Vensalot.
It's an interesting name.
Well, it's an improvement on Ventilate.
That is an improvement, you're right.
Is it though?
So for those of you on Nautilus Live, what we're doing right now at this vent is just taking a little break between a couple of the experiments just to reorganize the equipment rack on Hercules, just to make accessing the
So you need to shoulder up. If you shoulder up,
Yeah, you can
Right.
get in a little bit further.
that'll get you towards it, right?
Yeah.
just to make accessing some of the equipment we'll need later a little bit easier.
Alright. Let's try that out.
Nice.
Shoulder up.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
So apparently, Nicole, the feature that the watch visited last night, at least the geology was named the Tale of Two Ridges. But I don't know if the
So
vents
just
have been
stop
named.
for a sec. So you see how you're like this?
Yeah.
Now you're gonna grab it here and be like, what do I do? So straighten all your joints.
Roger.
So shoulder up. Straighten your joints, straighten your yaw. Okay, azimuth over to your square up to the ball. Rotate your jaw. There you go. grab it by the ball. You're going to make it harder doing it that way. Just grab it by the ball.
I'm under that little plate, that's why.
There you go.
I'll have to get it out from underneath that marker first. There. All right.
So that's, yeah, it's not bad. It's probably doing it the harder way, but it's going to work.
All right.
Because
Looks like I'm on.
yeah, you're just blocking your own view, so it's hard to see if it's down.
Roger.
But
And that's on though.
is it? Okay, let it go then. There you go. And then just kind of push the wand over a little bit. You're going to have to, we'll deal with the, well, might have to deal with the crowbar. Let's just leave it for now.
Roger.
Deal with it after.
All right, so we're going to be doing some super sampling. Is that correct?
Yep. Using the blue intake wand.
The blue intake wand.
Yeah,
Roger.
the red handle.
Red handle. Do you mind if I just have a look there?
Yep. You got a ways to go.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
So just careful because you're putting pressure on the wand on the porch because you're coming out on an angle.
Roger.
That's it. There you go. And if you pitch in more towards yourself, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then you can
Start to do
start
a
to turn it.
rotation.
Yeah. Yeah, you're clear. And pitch up. Yeah, so start to, if you shoulder up now, right, that'll clear the ground.
Yeah.
You can get it all, kind of get yourself reset. Bring it around. Bring your elbow down too, or else you'll go down on the bumper bar a little bit.
Yeah, hold on, I'm just freezing so that I can keep this at a controlled pace for me.
So we're going to do the opposite of Sean. We're not going to go directly to the source. We'll start high and come low.
Roger, understood. And do you guys mind a horizontal hold? Is that?
A little downward would be nice, like 45 or 60 degree.
All right, that can be done. Same plume?
Yep.
Roger. Oops, sorry.
Yeah, so I'd
Excuse me.
go that way. Go to the azimuth over. Get the pitch way up. Pitch, pitch, pitch. Lots of pitch. going, lots of pitch. Because you're going to end up spinning it around, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, keep doing that. And you're going to rotate it all the way around.
Yeah.
Once you get sort of happy. So now what you've done, by doing that, you can bring your elbow down, which is what you've already done, and that clears you the bumper bar.
Roger.
Careful the wand because it's really long. So I'd come up really high, like I wouldn't worry about the vent yet. I'd get it out of the way because you're close to the experiments and you're probably gonna stuff into the ground if you keep rotating around.
Roger. Do you mind just looking at the tip there with the bubble?
Yeah. Well, of course now the
Markers.
now the
float's
marker
in
is
the
getting
way.
in the road. It's okay, it'll go away. Yeah, so if you rotate it around now that you're way high off the ground, you can see how close to the ground you're getting already.
Yeah.
And then you can slide it over once you're all set.
Yeah. Roger. All right, Eric, so this is 45 is okay for you?
Yeah, it looks perfect.
Roger. Thank you. All right.
Yeah, that's all I got you in bubble.
Roger.
A little obscured.
Obscurity. Oh, so here. Same here. Let's try. So you want
I'm getting
further out of the flow here?
I'm getting 10 degrees right now, so we can go closer.
Roger. Go here?
I don't think you're even in the flow yet.
Yeah.
Might want to zoom in on your HD a little.
Yeah. Video, can we push in a bit there, please?
Yeah.
That's good.
I think it's a little, maybe a little further away from you.
Yes. More away from you.
Some around here, Eric, is that?
Slide left 1 inch or so.
Out there?
Yeah, hold that for a second. I have increasing temperature, 53.
I want to take it out of the continuous and see if it runs away or not.
Okay.
Or should I wait for them to get
I think
there?
it'll be, where is your wrist right now? Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah, it's in,
So you have to come live, take it out,
yeah,
and then do it now. Well, we're not set yet, right?
yeah.
We're not sampling, so
Come wide.
Oh, no, you're good.
you're good, yeah. As long as it's in the middle,
Then it won't.
not hard up against one end, it usually is fine.
You can
Alright.
call down to Sean if he's down there.
Usually.
Eric, I think it went a little out of the flow. Do you want me to move back a little bit?
Yes, please. I'm only getting about 45 degrees right now.
Roger.
What temperature are you looking for?
I don't know.
Don't know yet.
How about there?
Not higher than 120.
Hey, Nicole, what's this for the lounge?
Sorry, you need me to call the lounge
Can
to
you
try
call, see if Sean's down there? The ICL's not working.
Oh, hold on.
It might not
That
be
might be
on.
me.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not
Never
on.
mind. That was me.
no worries.
Thanks.
It's on now.
Okay. Eric, how's this temperature reading going for you?
I'm getting 60 to 65. Give it a second to stabilize.
Roger.
I'm gonna take a sample here. You're locked out?
I'm all locked out, yep.
Okay.
Do you want the spinny wheel?
Yes, please. Data, I'm going to start this at 1530.
Okay, sounds good. And this is S1, right?
Yes.
Cool.
A little obscured by some flow, but you can see it.
Starting.
The IGT is still low. Are you sure it's on?
IGT's on. Yeah, everything's on.
Huh. Nicole, can you call down to Sean?
Kind of hard to see if anything's spinning.
Yeah. It'll waft away eventually.
So for those of you on Nautilus Live, we we think we're using the super sampler to capture some of this vent fluid. Bubble camera at the moment on quad 3 is looking at the rotating wheel that indicates flow, but there's a little bit of warm diffuse flow coming through the porch of Hercules that's obscuring that. I can see movement, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's stopped.
So I actually have an adaptive program on it, so it stops when the temperature reaches too low and stops when it reaches too high.
Nicole, I got it working.
That's pretty neat, Eric. What temperature limits did you put in?
I have it between 45 and 120 right now.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
This is more to the lower end of what I want.
So do you want us to go a bit more into the flow or just hold off here?
No, hold off. It's going to only sample when it's within that range.
Okay. And these samples take about 15 to 20 minutes?
I have this one set for 8 minutes right now.
Oh, nice. Speedy.
We can sample a little quicker than Julie's sample because we're not as worried about the entrainment of seawater.
Roger.
Plus I have it turning on and off whenever the temperature gets too low.
Okay. Got ourselves a balloon.
Seems like a majority of it's wafting towards the vehicle.
Yeah.
Mine went down to 44, so.
Might need to move it a little bit closer. Seems to be mostly wafting away from us.
Okay. Am I clear to move it down?
Yes, please.
Roger. How about there?
Stand by.
All right, I'm frozen here.
IGT is down at 44. It's lower than before.
Yeah, I'm only getting 34 or so.
Just gonna run
Right.
the bubble out to the front here and see if we can see where
It's
we are.
rising now. I'm at in the 80s, 90s.
So I can't see there either.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really wafty.
Yeah.
Well, I can try looking around. again.
Actually, I think
Might
move
be just
left, I think, a
Or
little bit.
closer to us, maybe.
Yeah.
'Cause I
Maybe.
think before it was coming out like the edge of that rock. So I
Yeah.
think it become just a bit towards us.
Yeah. Hey, video, you want to come in there a little bit? Push in.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Hold that. Picasso.
Yeah.
up to 118.
About here,
Oh,
this looks
yeah,
like
not
the
too low.
most.
Don't want to melt it.
Mine's increasing.
Okay. I'm gonna pull up a little bit.
Yeah, what about right there? Or even, yeah.
I'm frozen off here, guys.
I'm still reading pretty low.
Yeah, mine's low.
Roger.
Could you slide it to the left like a little bit?
Roger. Do you still want this height off the ground here?
Yeah, just keep it there and just slide left.
Can you read out the temperature?
How's that one?
56, 60, 62. That's good for now.
It's
All right,
fluctuating a
frozen
lot
here.
for the IGT, anywhere from 40 to 120.
Okay.
Yeah, we're at the spinning wheel now.
Oh, yeah.
Temperature's dropping. I think we need to go forward just a smidge.
Forward a smidge?
Yep.
All clear?
55.
Yeah, right there.
Dropping again.
32, 29,
Wafty.
25, still dropping.
Roger.
20,
All right.
19.
Eric, am I clear to approach the ground a little bit here?
Yes, please.
How about that?
I'm still getting 25.
I'm down to 12.
Maybe push further in a little bit.
Sorry?
Push further in, away from us.
It looks like that would get us away from a flow, but we can try it. It's a bit further away from us.
Yeah, still low. Maybe bring it back.
Mine's raising up though.
Yours is going up?
It looks, which one of the temp probes are you guys reading off? Because there is that distance. And because that orifice is kind of small, it might just be that we need to somehow straddle that.
Well, the one I care about is in a blue wand.
The one you care about is the blue wand.
Yeah.
Roger. All right, so I'll try to center up the blue wand to this hole here. Oops, sorry.
That increased 52.
Frozen here. See what you read.
Dropping again, 38.
Mine's fluctuating in the 50s and 60s. Oh, it's increasing a bit now.
Mine's 53.
Yeah, it's probably just wafting around, you know, getting
Yeah.
those temperature when it's up that high.
Yeah. Such a minute difference between like half an inch of change.
Well, yeah, it's, I mean, we're totally locked off and it's changing.
I'm up to 98,
Yeah.
Okay.
100.
We got 57, 63.
I'm at 111.
Let me know if you want me to make any adjustments. Otherwise, I'm going to stay frozen here.
Okay. $60 degrees.
I think it's just like that small gap between the two probes, you know, just like that
Oh, yeah,
causes a big
and
variation too.
I think it's just the currents and stuff moving the flow around.
Yeah.
I'm holding pretty steady at 60.
Roger.
I'm dropping into the 80s from the hundreds.
I'm slowly dropping again.
Roger.
Can you move it more to the left?
Sure. How about that?
A little more. More. Can you move more?
More?
Mine's dropping significantly.
How's that one, Eric?
No, I'm going lower.
It actually looks like it might be out of the flow here. Let's try here. I moved a little bit more forward.
It's dropping.
Roger.
27 degrees.
I'm at 15 and dropping.
Okay.
I'm still at 23 degrees.
Roger, I'm coming down a little bit more here.
Can we see anything in the bubble cam, or is it too lofty?
We can try
You can try looking. A little obscure there.
I think the main, I can't tell. Ah, yeah, it's like right there.
Roger, I'm holding here.
A little closer, further in, rather.
Further from the vehicle.
Yes. I'm not getting anything. Can you bring it closer to the ground?
Roger. Closer to the ground. Aye. How about now?
It's a little more, but not much. About 40 degrees.
I'm at 61 and decreasing.
Looks like it's in front of us, guys. I don't know. I can try a little bit further back, then go forward if we can't find it. How's that back here?
35 degrees.
And this?
32, 31.
Yeah, I think
30.
right
I think
above
it's
the
in front.
IGT, I think is where the flow is coming from.
Yeah, I agree.
Just at the top of that first little
Right there,
rock.
70.
Yeah.
55, 51, 48, 43, 45.
I'm in the 20s.
I'm dropping.
Okay. Am I clear to move?
Yeah.
I'll try coming down on that a little bit
Mm-hmm.
by a hair. How's that?
I'm at 10.
I'm still at
I
30.
think you got to come towards us at the top. That's the crest of that little rock.
Yeah.
Towards us and a little to the right. Ooh, not too low. Bring it up, up, up.
Sorry.
Got 48, 46, 51, 56, 59, 60.
I'm going to hold here.
I'm in the 60s and growing.
69. 70.
IGT was growing and now it's dropping again.
I've got
Pretty wafty.
66. 70. 70, 68.
IGT's fluctuating in the 60s and 70s.
70, 68. 50, 49. 55.
And your temp range was?
45 to 120.
45, 120. Roger.
It's at 56 right now. $58.
So for those of you on Nautilus Live, your Hercules view is currently zoomed right in on a focus flow vent at the Seacliff hydrothermal vents. The blue wand is part of what we call the super sampler. We are pumping vent fluid into that blue wand. It's going through a hose to the back of Hercules where we're storing that water, and it will be taken up on board the ship at the end of the dive and analysed for its chemical contents. This experiment demands a fairly specific temperature range between 45 and 120 degrees Celsius.
Mine's dropping to 28.
Mine dropped, but it increased back to 65.
Mine's slowly increasing.
Wheel's still spinning.
Yep.
The fluid coming out of the vent is largely stable with time. The reason why the temperatures fluctuate is because of turbulent mixing that entrains a varying amount of seawater. And remember that seawater is at a temperature of approximately 2 degrees Celsius.
No, the wheel stopped.
Yeah, it's
Oh, there it goes again.
fluctuating. It's about 50 degrees right now.
Combined with the effect of that warm vent fluid on the visibility,
68 degrees.
76 for IGT.
with the visibility of the water, that makes this a challenging experiment to conduct. From measurements earlier today, we know that the temperature at the very base of that vent is approximately 280 degrees Celsius.
70 degrees.
IGT is also 70.
Finish the sample. 1547.15. Ending flow counts 6550.
Six 550, got it.
What was the start time on that data?
It was 15:30, but it's only 8 minutes across
Yeah.
that whole time span, right?
Yep.
All right, Eric. So we're going to be holding this position still for the next sample.
No, I want something hotter.
Something hotter.
Can you give me the flow rate?
The total volume was 18.6 liters. Average flow rate was 2.3 liters per minute.
Got it.
Do you guys think this is the best position to be in? Considering we can't really see very well.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's annoying.
Yeah, we could try and turn a little bit if you think might be able to see more. It's just really wafty. I mean, the source is like is just below the tip, right at the base of that rock.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where the IGT, we put the IGT in, that was like 200 something degrees, so we're only like a couple inches away from that. So I think if we lowered closer to the edge of the rock that's right in front of us there, it'll get pretty hot.
Okay, let's move it down a smidge.
All right, all clear?
Mm-hmm.
Roger.
For those of you watching, that's a metric smidge, not an imperial smidge, of course.
Okay, how about we try this? I might need to move a little bit left. I don't want to jam it in.
Mm-hmm.
What's the temperature looking like for you?
I'll just move bubble
50
for a
degrees.
sec.
IGT's in the 20s.
50?
50.
Roger, I'm going to move a little left. How is that?
IGT's at 49.
45, 50, 51, holding 50.
Holding 50I.
IGT's growing at 96, 100.
Yeah, I still got 60.
Dropping again.
Let's move it closer to the ground.
So I'd come closer to us as well.
Yeah.
It's at the base of the rock that's towards us, just above the IGT in that view. See him. I almost showed you in bubble for a moment, but it's obscured in that one too.
My temperature's dropping.
Roger. Yeah, I'm gonna come a little bit forward here. How's that one to you guys?
I'm at 9.
I'm
9.
at 27 degrees.
So look up there. It's just a little bit further away from you, I think. Bubble.
Yeah.
It's a really narrow flow.
When we were doing the IGT, sorry, John.
No,
When we were
it's
doing
cool.
the IGT, you could see it like pretty clearly, and then something's changed. So now we're
Looks like the current's changed.
IGT's at 108 now.
Roger. I'm holding
114,
here.
126, 135,
I
147.
got 85, 96, 102,
150.
dropping.
Dropping.
we didn't move.
It's toying with us.
Growing again. 161.
I'm
Are you
going to
sure you don't wanna
start a
pull?
sample run here.
Okay. And you're looking for something more along 100 or 80s, or what are you looking for, Eric?
I want something around 100.
100, Roger.
Well, it's just gonna.
Is this one also thresholded at 100?
We're better off just to hold still and wait for the
176.
Yeah.
wait for it to do
Fluid
its
flow.
thing. Chasing it, we'll just be
Chasing a tail.
chasing your tail. Yeah.
172.
Starting sample now.
Roger. Eric, what temperature you have right now?
I have 73, 78, 80.
IGT has 153.
The IGT probe is on the underside of the blue
Yeah.
casing, right?
Well, it's just I think it's just to the back and right of it
Yeah,
by like this much though,
by a hair fraction.
like not even like half a centimeter.
I guess there's enough to make that difference too. Because,
yeah.
I think it also just reacts more quickly, right?
Yeah.
yeah, I think it has a higher response rate. But the one I really care about is on built
The
into
blue.
the wand, because that's governing whether it starts the
Right.
pump or not.
Right.
All right.
Got 75 degrees
I
right
think-
now.
I'm at 137.
I mean, I could,
I don't know.
yeah. It's like I could move it a whisker to the
Yeah,
right.
yeah, towards where the probe is. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a very fine movement.
very small whisker. Eric, do you want me to whisker it, or do you want me to hold?
Hold it there for a sec.
Roger.
Let's see if it jumps back up.
Okay.
94. Now dropping again. Now increasing again. 90. 95.
Wheel's still spinning.
Yeah, I set the low cutoff to 75 degrees. I got 100.
All right, I'm holding here then.
$75 degrees.
147.
Let's move it towards the IGT wand.
Okay,
Cover that distance.
small whisker, Roger. Thin diameter whisker.
I think a whisker is smaller than a smidge.
Smaller than a
What
A
about
metric smidge.
what about a wee bit?
A wee bit.
That's too far.
What
80
about whisker
degrees.
compared to hair?
Okay, let's try that one. A small whisker.
Splitting hairs there, I
72,
think.
70. Now
Mine's
it's
dropping.
dropping.
You know, whiskers don't.
No.
No.
Yeah. Go for a smidge.
Smidge.
Oh no, that's
too
out,
far.
that's out of it.
Oh.
Other way.
Dropping a lot.
That was a wee bit.
That was too far.
I'm at
Yeah, I
in the
think we're
20s.
way out of there
Roger.
now.
Although it's frustrating for those trying to make the sample, this is a great indication of how steep the temperature gradients are around these vents.
Hold on. I'll get us back there.
It stops itself.
Roger.
Actually, we don't care about the start time. It's all governed by what time I give it.
Roger.
So they gotta come up and to the left a bit.
Yeah.
It's.
What's that look like for York?
I got 29 degrees.
Interesting.
I have 6.
I think towards us and to the left, tiny bit.
Both these computers are synced to the ship's time, so whatever time I find on there, then I can sync it.
Okay.
Let's try that. What's that read out?
IGT's at 8.
20
Roger.
degrees.
So
So much for a metric smudge. How about that?
33 degrees.
Okay.
IGT's at
Double again.
80 and growing.
40, 48,
Just leave it there for a sec.
49, 53,
116, 120.
62, 73,
Back where we started.
yeah.
75.
Better off just to wait.
IGT's a little lower than before. I was in the 170s. This time I'm in the 1-teens.
Roger.
75. 85.
So just a little bit of context for those of you following on Nautilus Live. What you're seeing on your screen right now for Hercules is a zoomed in view of the blue super sampler wand at the opening of a hydrothermal vent at the Seacliff hydrothermal vents. We're currently pumping some of that vent fluid into a receptacle mounted on Hercules. That's going to be analysed later when it comes back up to the surface. These measurements inform us about the geochemistry of the water coming out of these vents. And
125.
125?
148.
Leave it there though.
Yeah, I'm not touching this for no more metric smudges and hairs for a bit.
105.
Let nature decide.
Let nature decide. Nature will take its course.
so Hercules is currently operating 2.7 kilometers under the ocean.
Can I punch in on Argus?
Data,
Sure.
I'm getting sustained 111.
Woo!
Got it.
IGT is 160.
Hey Alex, can we do a 5 meter move? Like 170?
170.
Yeah.
Copy. Bridge nav. Get a 5 meter move at bearing 170.
This fluid that you can see coming from the vent, it is chemically different to the seawater, different levels of salinity, acidity, and most importantly dissolved gases. Earlier today we were taking what are called isobaric gas type samples. This captures the vent fluid and maintains it at the pressure.
Jess, I need you to move it up. We're at 139 for the last minute almost.
Okay. I'm going to move it up about there. Is that good for you?
Yeah, let's see what it goes to. 100, dropping, 73, 74. 72, 75.
IGT's in the 90s.
Let's move back in a little bit.
Is it not increasing anymore?
No,
No,
it's
it's-
64.
Yeah,
Roger.
mine's dropping into the 60s too.
Roger. Try there.
46, 47, 48, 51, 60, 72,
Holding here.
73.
IGT's in the hundreds,
Dropping again for me.
dropping also.
Looks like the flow is going away from the probe for a minute. It'll come back around.
Yes, ma'am. Is that better?
Follow up with another
45
movement.
degrees.
Another one.
Nope, we're good. Still waiting for it.
Eric, what are you reading?
45. Let's move it closer to this to the IGT-1.
Right.
'73, '74,
Holding here.
'69,
IGT's dropping.
'71, '70, '82.
Before it was too hot though, right? 130 was,
Yeah, I had it in there for a little while, but I didn't want to keep it in there for too long.
right? Is this one increasing or is this one holding around 70s?
It's holding around 70s.
Okay. It's like your wheel's turning.
Yeah, it hits spurts of like 80 and then it stops.
Roger.
'88, 70 again. I think we're like just on the edge. Dropping 63.
Yeah, I think as the current shifts is when you get the drop there. So it might not be completely in.
'74. Let's try to move a little closer.
Roger. Closer to the ground or closer to the IGT?
Closer to the IGT.
Roger.
And a little bit to the left.
Oh, there,
Oh,
you
now we
can
got
see
some
for a sec.
visuals.
Yeah, go for it. Get it in there. Quick. So that's away from us, I think, just a bit.
And are we remembering to take screenshots for measurement later?
Oh, yeah.
That's the spot.
Yeah, there's tons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eric, how's this one look?
I'm getting 68, 66, 63.
IGT's at 128 and
See-
growing.
Yeah, just wait.
It's true.
Just wait a minute.
173, 177.
Definitely waiting.
182, 188,
How could that not be
190.
Yeah,
in there?
I don't know why I'm getting 75.
I'm at 196.
100-degree temperature differential between.
Well, the probe, see the IGT probe is down
Yeah.
right in there, and maybe the tip of the blue is slightly past, but I mean, we're talking
Hairs.
half a centimeter.
Yeah.
For those of you watching on Nautilus Live, the control room voices you can hear reading out temperatures. Those temperatures are measured either at the very tip of the blue wand or just to the right of it as you see it through the shimmering water on the end of that much thinner metal-colored tip. That's what Megan is talking about when she's reading off what she calls the IGT temperature.
Wrong name.
That's Michelle.
Oh, is it Michelle? Sorry.
I'm logging it.
Sorry, my bad.
It's a
That's
team
okay.
effort. No worries.
Eric, what are we looking at?
73. Sustained the whole time.
IGT's at 184.
Can you pull the wand and bring it to the camera to it so I can see the tip?
Sure. Are you concerned that it's melted?
Yeah, maybe.
Roger. So I'm clear to move from this spot?
Yes.
Yeah, we were just at 193.
Might want to come wide.
Yeah, but do you want to come wide there a little bit?
Yeah. All the way?
No, that's good. Oh, that's why. Sorry.
I'll give you some lights
Frozen
there.
here.
It's going to turn some lights on.
Roger, I think they're all on.
Oh, they're all on.
Maybe we can open
Like,
the iris
yeah,
a bit.
can we brighten that up?
Yeah.
And zoom in on the tip of the wand?
Yeah, you're all clear to zoom in.
Could we, it's still in the flow there. It's not going to be a very
I
good
don't think we have any
assessment.
options there.
Yeah,
Can you angle it a little more towards us?
Roger.
Still looks okay.
Yeah, it doesn't look melted.
Yeah.
Can we see down the barrel?
Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
Come a little wide. Come wide, please, video. A little bit further. Okay, that's good.
Nice. Just rotate. There you go. Good.
Oof.
Yeah, there we go.
There we are.
Zoom in on that. I'll move it for you.
Roger.
Yeah, go for it. Give us the...
Full zoom. Woo. Still
Perfect.
hello.
There you
It
go.
looks cracked.
It does look a little cracked.
Yeah.
Does, yeah.
All charred.
It is cracked, for sure.
Yeah.
Are the thermocouples in those two little apertures at the bottom where it's square?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And then the IGT probe is not the big piece of metal, but the tiny one that's like right next to the...
Yep.
Yeah, like that's how close they are.
Yeah.
Is that just the casing that's cracked, do you think? Or
It's the casing that's cracked, but I don't know if the thermocouple got damaged or not. Or the RGT, rather.
Can we go just off the IGT's wand?
Yeah, I want to change the temperature though. I'm not syncing the temperatures into my laptop. That's the only difference. Let's put it back into the flow and finish the sample.
Roger. Going off of the IGT value. Video, you want to come a little bit more wide?
Yeah.
Yeah, that rocks.
Full
Thank
wide.
you.
Hey.
It feels like the marker's photobombing us.
It does. You're not the letter of the day.
Today's temperature measurement is brought to you by the letter A. and
Video, push in a little bit there, please.
Roger.
Thanks, Sarah. That's good. All right, Eric, so we'll try here again. But you want to push in a little bit more there, please?
Yeah.
Thanks, Sarah. Eric, I'm going to hold here until I know otherwise.
Okay.
IGT's at 4.
Roger. I'm going to come out of